listening to The Brett Davern Show, live daily on idobi Radio.
How easy is that? How easy is that? How easy is that?
She's really got that part of it nailed.
She's like, how easy is that? It's said with like a smile. How easy is that?
Because it was easy, so she's smiling about it.
How easy is that? There's not a chance in HE double hockey sticks that anyone out there has any idea what I'm talking about.
Nope.
How easy is that? You guys, I know that I'm not supposed to be talking to the audience during the cold open, but I'm going to talk to them anyway. I am a Food Network aficionado. And like I'm talking old school. I'm talking when Food Network was licensing original Iron Chef and it was all dubbed over in English. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking Japanese,
those were the
Japanese
real
Iron Chef where they're like doing shark fin soup and, you know, all kind. Like Iron Chef was weird. The American version is pretty tame.
Pretty tame.
Yeah. But I started watching Food Network way back in the day. I've been a fan of Ina, the Barefoot Contessa, since...
How easy is that?
How easy is that? There's no way anyone knows what I'm talking about.
You just said it.
Her husband, Jeffrey. How easy is that? Yeah, but they still don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, she is the most basic of all the white women ever.
It's the second day in a row we've said that sentence.
She really is, though. But, like, in the best way. Like, Ina is the original basic.
It's the Brett Davern Show. That sounds right. Brought to you by idobi Radio. In partnership with Nice Guy Digital. And recorded live in beautiful North Hollywood, California.
How easy is that?
On today's episode, Brett will probably rant about his hatred towards Bobby Flay at some point.
Ugh. Why do you have to? I was in a good mood. I'm thinking about Ina. I'm in a good mood this morning. I'm thinking about Ina and her grilled peaches, her grilled peach and goat cheese salad, and you got to bring up Bobby Flay.
We're going to have a debate
My arch
with
enemy.
the best of them. Today's debate, Brett, is really hard.
Bobby Flay. How awful is he? Yuck. Mesa Grill is gross, Bobby. Overrated and gross. Overrated, expensive, not worth it, just like you and your entire career.
So the debate's really difficult today, so I hope you got your thinking cap on. And I've got an audition and we're going to work on it. We're really busy people. Now let's get to the guy who's graduated high school 3 times.
I can't stand you, Bobby Flay.
Bobby's not best friend,
Ugh.
Brett Davern!
Listen up, everybody. This is our show. Thank you for joining us live on idobi Radio or subscribing on YouTube, TuneIn, iTunes, or wherever you get your podcasts. Also, thank you for helping spread the word about our show and engaging with us on social media. We love you for that. Shout out Abby in Arizona. Hello there. Listening live this morning and listening to Party in the USA before the show. Oh, yes. You see, the people who just listen to the podcast or just watch on YouTube, you guys don't get the good stuff before the show actually starts.
They don't get the full effect.
Yeah, we play like 4 or 5, like 3 or 4 songs before the show starts, and those are the deep cuts, everyone. We've also got some Spotify playlists. Go ahead and give them a follow out there. Just search Brett Davern Show on Spotify. There's now a Tool Tune playlist that has started.
It's baby at this point.
It's a sapling, but it will grow into a mighty oak. If you want to shout out a friend, shout out us or with us, you can call the show anytime, 1-888-99-IDOBI. You can also email the show, bdsfans@idobi.com, or join the conversation instantly by texting the show. Just enter bdsfans@idobi.com, where you usually put someone's phone number. this morning, send us some musical notes and a tool of your choosing.
Oh, clever.
There you go.
I like the combos.
Once again, that address is bdsfans@idobi.com. Let's see who's going to be the first one to send in the emojis. All right, lots of big show to get to today. Before we get to everything, hello, Boy Wonder.
Hello, Brett.
Hello, Matadocious.
Hi, Brett.
Hello, Katie LeClaire.
It's World Compliment Day.
Oh, well.
You have a beautiful scarf on. Makes your face look nice.
Well, thank you, Katie. You have a lovely cable knit white sweater on, and I think that it looks very of the temperature outside.
Yep.
I also used to work at the Gap, so I know terms like cable knit.
This is from the Gap, too.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
If you would have known me back in the day, you could have taken advantage of the employee discount.
Oh.
Matadocious.
Brett.
Oh, hold on. Matadocious.
Brett.
You are looking awake today.
Thank you.
That's a compliment, I think. I'm not sure.
It's better than tired.
Yeah.
Somebody says you look tired. Oh,
And-
rude.
Yeah.
Boy Wonder, I heard that you scored a goal during your hockey game.
Last week.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Not this week.
congratulations. Your tenacity has paid off.
Thank you.
Not sure if that's a
that
compliment or
really means a lot.
Right.
You've improved significantly. That's a compliment.
I don't know. You want to just start playing some music?
Yeah.
All right, Tool Tune Thursday. People are very excited about this. I've
Me
been getting
too.
a lot of tweets
Yep.
every Thursday morning and Wednesday evening. People start tweeting like Tool Tune Thursday. Also, you guys can
Fan
totally
Request Friday, too, tomorrow. So
Yeah.
people send us your stuff.
Fan Request Friday tomorrow, so we're doing requested songs all day long. Also, if you
Yep.
guys got Tool Tune suggestions, go ahead and send those in. If you're new to the show, what a Tool Tune is. Tool Tune, I believe the term was coined on the Adam Carolla Show, which is a radio show podcast you can find out there on any podcast app, and I've been a fan of it for a long time. Have been a fan of his since Loveline, and he's a legend. But I think they coined the term Tool Tune, and we're just using it on our show as tribute to them. And what a Tool Tune is it's any song that you love and that you sing at the top of your lungs and you crank the radio up every time it comes on. But if you're in your car with the windows down and you come to a stoplight that is red while that song is playing and then someone pulls up next to you, you'll probably roll the windows up
Yeah.
because you're a little embarrassed that you're listening to it. So it's sort of like guilty pleasure, but I think Tool Tune is just a much better term. Here's the
I love alliteration.
alliteration. Yeah, here's the first one of the day. It's a banger. Yo, go ahead. Yeah.
Thank you for watching on YouTube or listening to the podcast version of The Brett Davern Show. If you were listening live on idobi Radio, you'd be hearing real music right now, instead of this message and whatever song this is. Sometimes the rules just won't let us play real music on YouTube or the podcast. It's not a big deal. Just putting it out there. Back with more show in a second.
idobi Radio. You can listen to The Brett Davern Show anytime. Just search for it on your favorite podcast app, but especially the idobi app for iOS.
Turn down the lights. Pump up the volume. Time for a raging, rock-hard music debate with the musical master debaters, Brett and Denny.
What's with the cutting off the tracks today?
I didn't cut that one off.
We'll have to go back and review the tape on that one.
I don't think I did.
Cut off the ultimate one-hit wonder and then cut off the intro that's my favorite intro. By the way, a lot of people out there tweet and text that is their favorite intro that
Oh,
ever gets
that's
played
good
on
for
the
them.
show. They love it.
It's probably my mom and dad's favorite as
the
well.
People love it.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Oh, the master debater himself on the phone, live on the air. Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
It's going well. Going really well. Tool Tune Thursday here. First song of the day, Lit, My Own Worst Enemy. You gotta know and love that song.
I do love that song.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good one.
Ultimate one-hit wonder. That's on the list of top 10 one-hit wonders for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denny.
The Master Debater sounds lively this morning. There he is.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
I just want to congratulate you again on last week's incredible, successful debate.
Improbable victory, I call it.
Yeah. Well, he won, and you know what that means, Brett.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited.
I know.
I think there was a little waiter there.
He's been hard at work on forming his own show now. Since last week we debated, and the bet was if he won, he gets his own show on idobi Radio, and he won, much to the chagrin of this radio host, because I think I put up a pretty good fight last week, and so now he's going to have his own show. Master Debater, why don't you tell the people about it and what it is, and I guess this is the official announcement of a new show to idobi Radio. I'm a man of... I got him turned up. You gotta warn me first.
Thanks for the airborne.
I'm a man of my word, and we haven't told the people upstairs yet that he has a show though. We haven't told him that.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. We cleared this with the big bosses and everything, and they're all on board, and everybody's super excited.
I'm so excited.
Take it away, Master Debater. What's the show gonna be?
Okay, so once a week, I'm going to pick a topic, and I'm going to tell people what makes music great, whether it's a band that you should be listening to or, a specific genre of music that, maybe you don't know about that I'm going to tell you all about. But it's called Hostage Radio, and I think we're going to be on every Saturday at 9 Eastern. And it's funny that you played that Lit song because you probably don't know this, but I just started a Instagram and Twitter, which is at Hostage Radio, and Lit is following me on Instagram.
Oh,
What?
no way!
That's so dope.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. During the first song, this show. Okay, a lot of weird coincidences happen on this air all the time, where
Yeah.
stuff like that happens. So during the song, I look at Matadocious and I'm like, Maddie, you got to tweet at Lit that we're listening to this song right now and that we think it's an absolute banger. And then you're talking about that they follow you on Instagram. That's just, it's weird. The weird coincidences.
Yes, that's crazy, yeah.
All over the place. So Hostage Radio.
At Hostage Radio.
Everywhere on social media, at Hostage Radio. Everybody will go out there and support and follow and lend their social media support to Denny, the Master Debater, his new show, Hostage Radio. And to me, it's kind of, I've been talking to people around here about it, and it kind of seems like a radio version of Behind the Music a little bit. And I mean, dude, you're super smart when it comes to all things music, and so I think it's going to be really interesting. Saturdays, 9 p.m. Eastern on idobi Radio, so that's 6 p.m. On the best coast over here. And yeah, so what? Like, give me an example of a few topics or like episode topics.
Yeah, well, so this Saturday we're going to talk about a band called Thrice. I love them. I think they're fantastic. And the cool thing about that band is over their career, they changed their music a lot. So if you were to listen to this band in the beginning of their career and maybe it's not really for you, chances are later on that band might have evolved into something that you really like. And I think that's really cool. Not a lot of bands can pull that off. And I just want to share that with everybody. And it's just, I guarantee if you listen to that show, there'll be at least one part in their career that you're going to love.
Yeah.
Well, people are going to
Very
be
diverse.
listening for you, Master Debater. You have a lot of fans on this network, so they're going to be tuning in for the Master Debater and then staying tuned for Thrice. And by the way, he's not the Master Debater on his own show. He's Denny, the hostage taker, on Hostage Radio. So
yeah, we covered last. I don't Master Debate by myself, just with others.
All right. So anyway, new show to idobi Radio. By the way, also, I know, we've got a lot of super fans of this show, and you guys have been throwing your support behind our new shows. Katie says it every morning that this show is brought to you by idobi Radio in partnership with Nice Guy Digital. Nice Guy Digital is our company, Katie and I's company, our production company. And now we're on the way to having 5 radio shows. We got the morning show. We got For Real, Though. We got now Hostage Radio, Pruner TV on Tuesdays. And then there's another one that
and then
is
we're
in
done.
the works that is still kind of a secret project that we are yet to announce. But and then we're done because I'm far too.
I have to say, though, Hostage
too
Radio
busy.
is the one I'm most excited for.
Well, and
Even
also,
more than my show.
Yeah, me too.
Quickly,
Yeah.
this segment's going to go a little long, but quickly, before we actually get into the debate, why don't you two Leclercs talk about the origins of why it's called Hostage Radio specifically?
Because my brother is a bully in the car when it comes to the radio.
Elaborate. Katie,
So
tell us.
when Katie was just a little Katie, and I would kind of push her around, and when I would have to take her somewhere, because she was the young bratty kid, and I was the cool college student, I would make her listen to different music all the time, and I basically like it was a class, and she was my hostage, and I would tell her, this is my favorite band, and this is why they're cool, and this is why you should know who they are. And then when you go to school and tell everybody all this stuff about his band, you're going to look cool.
Yeah. It was a
That was
real
my- that was my-
education.
I was really trying to make her a cooler kid, really.
I needed your help.
So Katie was the original
Yeah.
hostage to Hostage Radio. Yeah.
I was. I specifically, I don't know if you've covered this or thought about covering this, but specifically Tupac and Biggie and East Coast and West Coast rap was the day that I remember being the most hostaged. I was for sure just
East
at
Coast-
your mercy.
East Coast and West Coast
Well,
rap.
you're not cool at school unless you know about East Coast versus West Coast.
It's true. It's
Oh,
true.
I'll never forget the day Denny told me about
East Coast-
East Coast and West
West
Coast
Coast.
rap.
All the rappers.
Those rappers always fighting with each
Those
other.
rappers and the murderers.
They're crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the debate. Katie, so once again, if you're new to this show, we debate every week something musically. We don't know what we're debating in advance. That's not a bit. That's 100% true because notoriously I do not want to plan anything for this show.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Katie. What are we debating today?
Okay, guys, it's a doozy today. It's a rough one, okay? I would like to know, for each of you, in your opinion, what is the best one line in a song? The best one line of lyric in any song? Perhaps I should have narrowed it down by category, because this is a pretty broad spectrum.
That is so hard to come up with off the top of your head.
I tried to warn you last night.
So just one, not the whole song, but just one line from the song?
Yeah, just your favorite, one line of lyric.
I want Maddie to verify that I'm writing down right now what it is. Oh, I'm excited. Do you have it yet? You go first.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to go with...
What's the name of the song so I can find it, by the way?
Okay, let's do My, Hey, Hey. It's by Neil Young.
Okay.
Not to be confused with Hey, Hey, My. Make sure you're doing My, Hey, Hey, because he does both of them.
He has two versions of the same song with the same four
they're
words?
Yeah, and those two songs are on the same album. Make sure My is before Hey.
My before
Otherwise,
Hey.
you get the wrong side.
Wait, what's it going with? Because I'm excited. I'm going to crush it this week. What's the line?
So, My, Hey, Hey, the fourth line in the song, he says, it's better to burn out than to fade away. Great line.
Oh.
Okay. That's pretty good. It's better to burn out than fade away.
Yeah.
All right. Is it my turn yet? I'm pretty proud of myself. Is it my turn yet?
No, I think...
got one?
Go.
Wait, we got to get to the line first. It's the fourth
Oh,
line
yeah.
of the song.
Rock and roll is
Okay,
here to stay.
it's
Turn it up
coming
a
up
little.
right here. Yeah, we got one more My, Hey, Hey, and then you'll hear it.
So live fast, burn out, don't just slowly fade away.
Right.
Yeah. And, that brings up a good point. It actually reminds me, last week we were talking about that. And after I got off the phone, of course I listened to the whole show. And you guys went on talking about, kind of going out on top rather than, that goes right along with what we said last week. Or what you said last week.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I got to tell you, it's not bad. Is it my turn yet? All right, turn off Neil Young.
All right, yeah, go ahead, Brett.
Neil Young also has a great line in what's that song? Something Gold. What's the name of that song? Something. He goes, maybe the Beach Boys have got you down. It's interesting. I like when other artists call out other artists in music. Anyway.
Yeah. He does that My Hey Hey too, by the way.
Oh, really?
Talks about Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's my line. Ready?
What's the name of the song?
I'm going old school. No. I'm going old school, too. You'll find it. I'm going old school. It's the Beatles. It always comes back to the Beatles. Come on. It always comes back to the Beatles. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. There you go.
That's a good one. Not as good as mine, but that is a great line.
I don't know. The Beatles. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. That song, that album, it ends the album. It's perfect. That line is amazing. What's the name of the song? I think it's just called In the End or The End. No?
Well, I'm going to say, here's the problem with your debate.
Oh, no.
Is basically Neil Young just summed up the entirety of rock and roll.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Rock and roll lifestyle. I mean, you play and you burn out. You're on top.
Yeah.
And that's rock and roll right there.
Yeah. Katie's having trouble.
Okay, I got another one for you. Being that you're a Seattle boy, I always like to bring that up.
Go for it.
Kurt Cobain's Suicide Note quoted that song.
It quoted My Hey Hey?
Quoted Neil Young.
Burn out and fade away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty in there. Oh, here's my song. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn
You
it up.
got it?
Turn it up. There.
Um,
Tonight. Wait, listen to this drum solo. Turn it up. It's still going.
I wish you could see Denny. I wish you could see the frantic drumming happening. Oh my goodness.
That song's awesome.
It's a good song. Here, yours is the last line of the song?
It's like, yeah, it's toward the end.
Right around here? Ooh. Boy Wonder's feeling that lick right there.
Well, you gave us the end of the very end of the song.
All right,
yes.
well, here's the thing. We're over time now.
Thank you for giving us the last two notes, the last two musical notes of the song, Katie. She goes, so is it towards the end? Yeah, it's in the last 1 second of the song. During the last 1 second of the song, they're able to squeeze in, and in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. In 1 second. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make.
Yep, see, that's what I wanted. I just wanted you to sing it. Okay, I think it's time to vote. Let's go around the horn. Boy Wonder, what say you?
I didn't have the right steam on this one.
You didn't?
Someone turn my microphone on. All right, listen. I got something to say.
What? You're excited for Hostage Radio?
I'm so excited for Hostage
Saturdays
Radio.
at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific.
I love the Beatles. I love that line. I think you really hit the nail on the head. But Denny killed it.
Yeah.
Denny killed it.
All right.
Of course.
I will say, though, I love the Beatles.
Yeah. They got a lot of.
If you're going band, versus artist, the Beatles got it. But yeah, that's a great line. I love that line.
They got a lot of good lines.
Matadocious?
Brett, I'm not voting for you.
Wait, you got to do
Your
it
microphone
again.
wasn't
Brett!
on anyway. What?
I'm not voting for you. Denny gets my vote. Hashtag Team Denny.
Now it's over. That's two.
Hashtag
Katie doesn't even
Team
have
Denny.
to vote.
But you know who I'm going to go with, because nepotism is real.
All right.
Denny, you're the winner.
And
And you're my favorite brother.
Thanks, guys.
A lot of weird boxes show up to idobi all the time. And we always think they're from Amazon. I think they're bribery gifts from the master debater to the voters.
Hey, look, you got to do what you got to do to win.
Just saying. I think there could be some tricky politics going on around here.
I love the idea that you gotta love. I love the idea that you gotta love. All you need is love. All that.
I almost went with that line. That's a great one.
It's a
But
great
the
line.
love you take, so meaning the love you get from others is only equal to the love that you give to others. That's the point of the line. You see what I'm saying? Denny's is about death.
Denny's is not about death. Denny's is about life. It's about living life and experiencing life.
Burning out doesn't mean dying.
Yeah, but mine is about living a full and complete life and not fading away and always giving equal love back that you receive. I'm just saying.
All right. Well,
Also,
You know
mine's
what?
got.
Actually,
Also, mine's got
let me make one point
some
real quick here, because I know you guys are running out of time. But let's talk about the Beatles and Neil Young. Actually, John Lennon talked about that Neil Young quote, and he said that it's a bunch of crap and he hates it. And John Lennon said he would rather fade away than burn out, like some of the rockers that had died before.
Yeah, and
So
then,
it's funny
and
that,
then he was
that you
taken.
picked the Beatles.
Then he was
That is
taken too
interesting.
soon. So
yeah. He burned away. Like, well, I don't know if he burned out.
yeah. Well, guess who's fading away?
Who?
Neil Young.
Oh.
He's still with. I mean, he's still. He's still Neil Young. I mean, look, I'm not trying to. Neil Young's awesome, but I'm just saying he's getting older and older and older. Poor John Lennon, snuffed out before we, really got to experience. I mean, that was awful. I wasn't even here for it. 1980.
Yeah. All right. Well, on that note.
Yeah, on that super
Way to go, guys.
depressing note. John, Paul, George, and Ringo. Yeah.
So everybody listen to Hostage Radio on Adobe Radio.
All right, we gotta go. Play his outro. I love you, Denny.
It'll end on a month after.
I'm excited for the new show, and I'm sure all the fans of Brett Davern show and all the new fans of basically the company in
The
general,
Nice Guy Digital
the family,
fandom.
the Nice Guy Digital family are going to jump on there. And once again, at Hostage Radio on all social media, Instagram as well, Instagram and Twitter. Check him out on there. And then first episode this Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern, only on idobi Radio. And we'll be podcasting it as well, so people can find it even if they miss out on it. Good stuff. Lots of good music. First episode about Thrice.
Tune in.
Check it out, everybody. Hit
All
the
right.
outro.
Bye, Dem.
Bye, guys. Thank you. Love you.
Love you.
What a steamy back and forth. Don't worry.
See? The love you
They'll
make.
be back next week with more to debate.
The love you make.
This is I Write Sins, not tragedies. What? What?
No, I like this song.
Panic at the Disco.
I like this song.
Thank you for watching on YouTube or for listening to the podcast version of our show. We love you. If you were listening live on Adobe Radio, you'd be hearing real music right now instead of this message. Sometimes rules don't allow us to play that kind of stuff on YouTube or on the podcast. Just putting it out there. Back with more show in a few seconds.
Thank you for watching on YouTube or listening to the podcast version of The Brett Davern Show. If you were listening live on idobi Radio, you'd be hearing real music right now, instead of this message and whatever song this is. Sometimes the rules just won't let us play real music on YouTube or the podcast. It's not a big deal. Just putting it out there. Back with more show in a second.
Adobe Radio. Got something to say? Send Brett a text right now with iMessage. Text message BDS fans at idobi.com. You're listening to The Brett Davern Show.
All right.
Can I have you help me, please?
I'm still just upset. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make.
It's a good line. It's a really good line.
It's a great line.
It's a great line.
Off the top of my head, too.
You're quick on your feet.
I have so many song lyrics running through my head right now.
That's a hard. I should have narrowed it down to category. Next time we do that, it'll be what's the best one lyric in a pop song, and you can go.
You kind of did say the one line of music ever.
I know. Yeah. But if we do it as a pop song, you can say, I fell in love in a hopeless place.
What constitutes one line? Like, could I have gone with, I was hanging with a fella, saw you with your new boyfriend to make me jealous. I was hoping that I'd never see you with him, but it's all good because I'm glad that I met him.
No.
Because now I know the competition's very slim to none, and I can tell by looking that he's not the one. He's not the type you said you like. His style's whack, clothes are bad. Come on, girl, let him know I want you back.
No, I think it would be like,
better.
I want you back.
I want you back.
Boom, boom, boom.
Here's the thing. If I would have gone with, that's not the same song, by the way.
I know.
Yes, I know that, people on Twitter. Get off my back. I know that. But if I would have gone with just like, if you were like, what's the best lyric ever? And I was just like, I want you back. What? But what if I would have said, because here's the only way you can ever quote that song is by going, so now ask me what the best lyric ever is.
What's the best lyric ever?
I want you back, down, 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 down. Oh, whoop.
That's
the wrong song.
Do.
Yeah, I just did the wrong song. Doom, doo, 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 doo. What song is that? Doo, 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 doo.
Can't touch this, yeah.
Oh, Can't Touch This. Yeah. MC Hammer. Oh, God, there's so much music running through my brain.
I like when songs sort of like morph into each other.
I want you back. Doo, doo, doo.
Have you ever played that game Encore?
What Encore?
The game Encore, I used to play it when I was in choir.
What do you do?
You say a word.
Uh-huh.
So like cars.
Uh-huh.
And then the other person has to say 8 words of a song that create like a lyric. It has to be 8 words. So you have to like prove
Starting
that you
with
kind of know it.
cars?
No, it has to include the word, the like subject word. So like, but it could be the same. Dan's got one.
But can I just cut it off like that?
Well, no, you finished the thought.
You have to do all 8 words?
But at least 8?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh.
You just did it. Do
Boys
it.
don't like... The girls don't like
No,
boys.
boys like girls. Boys like girls. Girls like cars and money.
Something like that.
That's what Dan was trying to do, but you...
Too
Baby, you
early.
could drive my car.
Baby, you can
It's
drive
not
my
8.
car. So you just have to finish the thought. What's the rest? Do you know the next line?
Yes, I'm gonna be a star.
There you go. Maddie,
Do
you
I
got
know?
one?
Do I know the next line?
I don't have one.
All right, well, you're out.
Yeah, you're out. Your microphone's not on anyway.
I'll be out.
That's hard. That's a hard game.
It's a really fun game. Highway. Life is a highway. I'm gonna ride it all night long. There you go.
That was 8? That was 9.
Well, you can do more than 8. You just have to do at least 8.
No, you should have to cut it off at 8 so it cuts off funny. Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm...
No, I don't like that version of it. I think you can finish the thought.
What?
I think it's a fun game, though. We should start playing that around here.
Oh, people are asking on the text line if Denny getting his own show means that we're going to stop doing the master debate.
No way.
I'm never going to stop master debating. You can't make me. It's never going to happen. I'm going to master debate for the rest of my life. I'm going to fade away master debating.
Are you going to burn out master debating?
Possibly. It depends on how hard to do it.
It's true. Oh, boy.
All right. You got an audition today. Do you want to work on this?
I really do.
This is actually what we're doing on the show because we don't have time to do anything else with 5 Nice Guy Digital radio shows in the works and Katie coughing into the microphone.
I turned away. I don't want Fish to rub his face on this microphone.
All right. So this is real,
Katie's
by
back.
the way. This is 100% real. If you go to YouTube, I'm holding up. Oh, I shouldn't hold them up like that.
Yeah.
I'm holding up the script.
Here's what we
for
did.
What Katie's
we
going
changed
in
the
for.
names to protect the innocent.
Yeah, we changed all the character names in this thing, but this is not a show that's out anyway. It's a new show.
Yeah.
It's not a show that's on TV right
nobody
now.
will ever see it.
But
or
it's like
potentially.
a new cop show basically. And Katie, you're going in, or no, it's an FBI thing. So you're going in to play an FBI agent.
Yeah.
Is that, we can say that, can't we?
Yeah. I think it's
All
CIA or something.
Yeah, but it's a new show though. Is the point? This show's
Yeah.
not on TV.
I haven't. Yeah.
Because it's pilot season, everybody. Pilot season is where everybody goes and auditions for new shows. Those are called pilots. And
Before
then,
it's a TV show, it's a pilot.
right. The first episode of every TV show is basically the pilot episode, and then they make one episode, and then the network decides to either pick that show up or not based on the pilot, And then there you go. That's if you've ever wondered what pilot season is, that's what it is. So Katie's got an audition today. You just want me to read the other parts?
Yeah, can you? This is actually what we do across my kitchen island most of the time. So
we're just doing it on the show now.
Yeah.
All right.
You start.
I'm just cold reading this. Have you read over this before?
No, I haven't, and I haven't read the script either, so I don't really have any context to
that's
any
good.
of this.
Hopefully the casting directors are listening. Okay, here we go. So I'll read all the other parts. You're reading Sally.
Yeah.
Sally. Okay, here we go. He's bringing her in because he thinks she can help catch Cal.
And you went along with it?
I didn't have a choice. Either we work with Fox, or he's assigning the case to a team that will. But what, Sally?
What about Blaine?
The man that killed her is still out there. And if I have to work with the devil himself to catch Cal, I will. This is horrible.
Aww.
What is this?
It's a...
Oh, no. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let's go back. Wait, let's do that again. This is the first time I'm reading it. Okay, let's do that again. Ready?
Okay.
All right, with intention. Here we go.
Once more with feeling.
He's bringing her in because he thinks he can help us catch Cal.
And you went along with it?
I didn't have a choice. Either we work with Fox, or he's assigning the case to a team that will. But what, Sally?
What about Blaine?
The man that killed her is still out there. If I have to work with the devil himself to catch Cal, I will. Oh, this is cheeseball.
That's an easy line.
This
Easy
is
first scene, though.
cheeseball. All right,
Okay.
next scene.
So now I think the bad guy... I'm talking to the bad guy.
If I have to work with the devil himself to catch him, I will.
So I think they lost one of their own.
Uh-huh.
That's the Blaine.
Oh, spoiler
Like I
alert.
said, last name.
Okay, here we go.
Now you're the bad guy.
All right, and you're Agent Jones, I'm assuming. So you're Sally Jones. Okay, here we go.
No.
Yeah? Oh.
Oh, yeah, I'm Sally Jones.
Yeah,
yes.
you're Sally Jones.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Agent Jones, how long have you been with the FBI?
6 years.
You joined after grad school at Northwestern, is that right?
How did you...
Wait a second, hold on, I'm going back. Exposition all over the place. You hear that line? You joined after grad school at Northwestern, is that right?
Well, there's a line in the stage direction earlier that says, at Sally's desk, this bad person notices a Northwestern coffee cup, a photo of her big family, and a weekend pass and lanyard for DEF CON, Comic-Con for hackers, Midwestern, Catholic, technical analyst.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that line sticks out like a sore thumb. You joined after grad school at Northwestern.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's probably the director's going to have a shot of my character's desk.
You mean in the stage direction right after that where it says motions to her Northwestern coffee mug on the desk? I wonder which of the writers went to Northwestern. Okay. Agent Jones, how long have you been with the FBI?
6 years.
You joined after grad school at Northwestern, is that right?
How did you...
Have you always worked in counterintelligence?
Yes.
With Agent Michael? How long have you been in love with him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, I think Sally does know what he's talking about.
You think Sally loves Michael?
Ooh, that scene is fire.
That's some stakes right there.
You
If
ready?
Sally loves Michael.
Do it again.
All right.
Agent Jones, how long have you been with the FBI?
6 years.
You joined after grad school at Northwestern, is that right?
How did you...
Have you always worked in counterintelligence?
Yes.
With Agent Michael? How long have you been in love with him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whoa, we should have shot it. That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
And scene. Okay.
We did, actually. The people can see it on YouTube.
Scene 3. Actually, you should just tell the casting director to go check out YouTube.
Oh my God, I don't have to go in anymore.
Yeah, you
This
should.
is great.
Should be like, hey, check out the radio show I do where the host talked about how the lines were sloppy.
Awesome.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, who are we talking to? Who am I talking to? Oh, I'm talking to Michael now.
No.
The person I'm in love with.
Oh, Agent Michael.
Yeah.
That's his last name. Well, we changed all the names, so. All right, go ahead.
You start the scene.
No, scene 3. Starts with you.
No, you have the first line at the top of the page.
Oh, sorry.
You answer the phone.
Sorry. Sally, what's up? Oh, this is on the phone. This is intercut.
Correct.
I'm in a different location.
Correct.
I see. Okay.
This is page 48 of
I
the
gotcha.
1 hour show. So this is the end of the show.
Okay. Give me a ring.
Oh, I wish I could.
No, just say
actually
ring.
do it. Ring.
Okay, Sally, what's up? I almost said the real name of the character.
Ring.
I like that we named her Sally.
Yeah.
All right, ready? Sally, what's up?
Fox was taken into custody and is being escorted back to holding. I called as soon as I found out. How'd you know where she'd be?
Her daughter is the only thing she cares about most in oops, sorry. Her daughter is the thing she cares about most in the world. We're getting into Boston now. You hear anything on Smith?
I alerted security at the locations flagged on the recovered laptop, but nothing yet. Listen, Bill, there's another reason I'm calling. Are you okay?
What do you mean?
Allie told me what happened.
I'm fine.
Hey, this is the best line in the whole thing. Hey, it's me you're talking to. I know you. What's going on? I should have seen it earlier.
Seen what?
Michelle Carter. She's CIA, about the same age. She was even in the same class at Langley.
Sally?
But it's not her, Bill. She's not Lane. Oop. Changed that name earlier.
Blaine.
Blaine.
Yeah.
It's not her, Bill. She's not Blaine. I want her back too. I miss her every day, but Bill...
I know. I just... I need to bring her home. I have to.
Bill, I got something. A silver Audi was just spotted entering the port at Colony Terminal.
It's Audi, by the way. Audi.
Well, Audi?
No, it's an Audi.
Well, Denny drove an Audi.
No, he didn't drive an Audi. Is that how the master debater says Audi?
I don't know.
The kind
Audi.
of car. We're talking about the car with the 4 circles as their logo.
Yeah.
It's Audi.
Okay,
Audi.
well, you're the car guy.
Like your belly button either is an innie or an...
Audi.
There you go.
Bill, I've got something. A silver Audi was just spotted entering the Colony. A silver Audi was just spotted entering the port at Colony Terminal.
Like stick it out like a sore thumb.
I did that for you.
Don't stick it out like an Audi.
Oh, God. Bill, I got something. A silver Audi was just spotted. Now I can't do it. Bill, I got something. A silver Audi was just spotted entering the port at Colony Terminal.
It's Smith.
How far away are you?
4 miles.
If he boards one of those container ships with Carter,
He won't. Ooh.
we need to do that last
peps
scene again.
up at the end.
It
I
does.
like it. Gets a little action. This is a little like 24 sort of a little bit.
Almost.
All right, they're bringing 24 back. Or they did bring 24 back.
They did.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Fox was taken into custody and he's being escorted back
That's
to...
my line.
Oh, that's you. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Sally, what's up?
Fox was taken into custody. He's being... let's go to the top.
Sally, what's up?
Fox was being taken into custody. Fox was taken into custody and is being escorted back to holding. I called as soon as I found
Here,
out.
hold on. I'm going back to the top. Sally, what's up?
Fox was taken into custody and is being escorted back to holding. I called as soon as I found out. How'd you know where she'd be?
Her daughter is the thing she cares about most in the world. We're just getting into Boston now. You hear anything on Smith?
I alerted security at the locations flagged on the recovered laptop, but nothing yet. Listen, Bill, there's another reason I'm calling. Are you okay?
What do you mean?
Ann told me what happened.
I'm fine.
Hey, it's me you're talking to. I know you. I know what's going on. I should have seen it earlier.
Seen what?
Michelle Carter. She's CIA, about the same age. She was in the same class at Langley.
Sally.
But it's not her, Bill. She's not Lane. Blaine. I want her back too. I miss her every day, but Bill...
I know. I just... I need to bring her home. I have to.
Bill, I got something. A silver Audi was just spotted entering the port at Colony Terminal.
It's Smith.
How far away are you?
4 miles.
If he boards one of those container ships with Carter...
He won't.
Whoa.
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 That's a wrap, everybody. On another edition of the Brett Davern Show. Thank you for listening live on idobi Radio or subscribing on YouTube, listening wherever you get your podcasts. If you like what you heard, just tell a friend.
Tell him.
Say goodbye, Producer Katie.
Goodbye.
Producer Katie is on Twitter and Instagram at Katie LeClaire. There's a couple C's in there. You'll figure it out. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at BDav. There's a couple of V's in there. You can follow the show on any social media, including Facebook at Brett Davern Show, or go to idobi.com for archived episodes, photos, and much, much more. Stay tuned to idobi Radio later in the day at 5 p.m. Eastern. The ladies of For Real, though, one of the other Nice Guy Digital shows, will be hitting the airwaves to talk about insanity, the insanity that is being a lady out here in Hollywood and doing it. I don't know.
And doing it.
hair journeys, dudes, the business in general, auditioning, life, I don't know, chain restaurants, whatever they get to on that show. That's tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern. And then immediately following, for real though, the legendary Fish is on at 6 p.m. Eastern. It's Gone Fishkin on idobi Radio, so check out all that stuff. Thanks to the Master Debater for being on today's show. His name is Denny. He's got a new show coming to idobi Radio Saturdays, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, Hostage Radio. You can also follow Hostage Radio on all social media at Hostage Radio. Go give him a follow, give him your support, because he's awesome and because you guys are awesome, and the support that you give us, we would like to give back to you in equal amounts. Because in the end, the support you take is equal to the support you make.
That makes sense. You get what you give.
Once again, for Katie LeClaire and Boy Wonder and Matadocious and the Master Debater Denny LeClaire and whoever was texting in from the 34 and the 928 and the 801 and the 44 and the 92 and the 44. Oh, hold on. The 801. This is the text. First time texter. So I'm reading the text. This is their text. They sent in the musical notes and then a face emoji of a guy.
Uh-huh.
Right? And it says, first time texter here. My tool of choice is my husband.
Ha ha ha.
You are the winner, 801.
Utah.
You are the winner. That's pretty funny. Text the show anytime. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. For all those people, I'm Brett, and I'm reminding all of you to be kind and take care of each other. That was our show. Good night, John. Good night, Paul. Good night, George. Good night, Ringo. I was going to say goodnight to Pete Best, but he was always late to band practice. That's why they kicked him out. Should have got an alarm clock, Pete. Good night.
That's it for the Brett Davern Show today. But don't worry, they'll be back tomorrow on idobi Radio Live, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific.